Hey guys, it's Erica from Erica Marie Plans. Welcome back to my channel for a plan with me. I say this every video, but it has been quite a while since I've filmed a video, done anything with planning. I have just been in a planning slump, a sticker slump, where I literally just did not like it at all. And it was not bringing me joy. And there was a lot of things happening in my personal life where I really just had to put stickers planning myself on the back burner, because there was just a lot going on the very beginning of this year. It was the week of my birthday where everything just kind of changed, and I had to just take a step back from everything, even like my actual job too. So now that this is a new school year, I'm like after giving myself some time, I just feel so much better, and I'm excited to get back into planning. I've slowly been planning. I started in July, and now I'm like ready to film my stuff and start posting it and really just take it easy and not do it on anyone else's timeline or like looking at other sticker shops or planner people that post videos, like really doing my own things, even though that is what I did from the get-go. It's just I'm really not putting any pressure on myself. So there are quite a few updates. There's just like super loud bird. I'm not sure if that's picking it up, but there are quite a few updates with planning and sticker shop stuff that I'm going to go ahead and get into. Okay, so to start off with, Plan With Me stickers is no more. I am a horrible sticker shop owner to that shop, and I will admit it, because every day I was beating myself up, like not getting back to emails, not doing my sticker shop, and like just not communicating. So I really hate myself for that, because there's really no excuse. I was going through a lot of stuff, and I just could not get myself to get on the computer and check out what was happening. So yeah, I don't know what to say other than I deeply regret it, and I'm so sorry to those customers that made those orders. I did fulfill most of them, but if they were like so outside of the processing time, I just refunded them, and that was my only option at that point, because I was not communicating with anyone. So I do recognize that, and that was really bad on my part. But all those orders have been fulfilled. There are no current open orders. I think I have my shop on vacation. I'm not quite sure. But Plan With Me stickers is not online anymore. But I actually do have a new sticker shop that is completely rebranded, new name, everything, and I really love this sticker, the shop name. It's, I don't know, I just like it. It's definitely more of my aesthetic. And another thing that was like really stressing me out with the sticker shop stuff was, I don't know, like the designing. I was putting a lot of pressure on myself, like trying to do new designs every week, and it just became too much. So I'm happy with what my new schedule is, and I have everything planned out until the end of this year. So I'm really excited with opening up my new sticker shop. It's called Purely Planned. I think I have my sticker shop live. So I think it is alive. There's no sales or anything happening right now until the first official opening day, which will be September 1st, Labor Day. So I will have more details to come. I just wanted to kind of throw that out there and just say an apology for how Plan With Me stickers kind of ended, and I just am like so mad at myself for that. But there was just a lot going on during that time where I just couldn't do anything. So I will do like an official video with all of that later on, but just wanted to say that little tidbit during this. I haven't even said like what this is really, what Plan With Me this is. So we're gonna go ahead. We're going to stop talking about Plan With Me stickers, Purely Planned. I will talk about that in another video. Let's just get into the day by day. Well, this kit, first off, is from Lynner Designs. I did do a printable, so I printed this myself on like this glossy premium sticky paper. It's not like the normal glossy paper I have my like doodles on, but I really like this paper. It's pretty expensive. I just had it on hand and I will not be offering it in shop because it is quite expensive. Let me just get my planner in front of me. Okay, and then I also use a foil bundle from my shop, Purely Planned and Sparkly Hollow. It's the basic dot foil bundle. And yeah, so I think we can go ahead and get into day by day. Monday's already done, but this is for the week of July 28th through August 3rd. So on Monday, all right, let's backpedal a little bit. I marked that I was exhausted with a munchkin, and then I was also testing out newish paper. It's not really new paper. Am I still recording? I don't even think. Oh yeah, I am. I used a paper shire sticker. Like I said, it's not new paper. It's the old glossy paper that we all used to use. And I heard that it was working, so I bought a little bit. And sure enough, it was not working. And I threw it out the window because I was pissed. That was one of the main reasons too why I closed down Plant Me Stickers, because I could not get this matte sticker paper figured out. I have it figured out now, but it was just so stressful trying to get orders done because I would go through so much paper to just do one order. So I'm like, I cannot keep up with this anymore. And then we had our butcher box delivered. I used a fox and cactus sticker. I was feeling pretty snacky that day, so I used a sticker from my shop. And then I also did some laundry, so I used a paper and milk sticker. I'm honestly surprised I remember the names of these shops because I have not bought stickers all year. And then I had sushi for one. I got Roku sushi. I used a munchkin to mark that. I think Dean was, I think he was doing hockey or something. So I just got dinner for myself. And then I ended the night with watching Grey's Anatomy, and I used a paper shire sticker for that as well. Moving on to Tuesday, the 29th. It was our last field trip for summer camp. Thank God. Summer camp was probably the best summer camp though I've ever had in all my years of working with kids. Summer is the most stressful time for us, but this was the easiest year I've ever had. I think it was also because we just came off the worst school year of my life where I wanted to die and tried to quit my job and they would not let me quit. But I think that's why I was like, oh, okay, this summer is so easy now that all that is taken care of. And then we also had Kona Ice, which is just like a snow cone truck. So I hired them to come meet us at the park to have for our last field trip. And then I also had a dentist appointment. So I used a munchkin to mark that. I cannot stick with the plans. I think that's where that's from. But the girl, I used that to mark that Dean was gone all day. I think he was just in meetings. He had hockey, and I think he was with his family and stuff. So I was kind of sad about that. I also had a high tea, and then I ordered Taco Bell, which is, I feel so gross thinking about that now. But yeah. Okay, moving on into Wednesday. I was really pissed off this day. I do not remember why. Oh, I do remember why. Because I had scheduled myself to open later that day and I completely forgot. So I woke up super early so I could open and got ready, got in my car, pulled out of my driveway, and I'm like, wait, I feel like I don't open today. So I looked at my schedule and I was like, dang it. I could have slept in an extra 3 hours. So I was so mad. But I was already all ready. I had my contacts in. So I was like, I'm not going back to bed. So I just stayed up and relaxed and made breakfast. So I used a paper shire to mark that I was very upset about that. And I used a fox and cactus egg to mark that I made breakfast. But I did get to get off early. I think my kids were not there very long. So I think I left between 5 and 5:30, which is early for us. We are always there until closing time, which is 6 o'clock. So whenever we can leave before 6, even if it's 5 minutes before 6, it's very exciting. So I used a paper shire to mark that I got off early. We also had Mendocino Farms for dinner. I love their like peach prosciutto goat cheese sandwich. You can make it into a salad as well, but that is my favorite, and I'm going to be so sad when they take it off the menu. It's just one of their summer items right now. So if you have a Mendocino Farms near you, try it. It is so good. There's also like hot honey on it. I feel like I'm going to order one right now now that I think about it, because that sounds so good. And then I also marked that I washed my hair with a what are those? Emoji, right? I think that's what it's called, from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then also this day, Dean and I were just talking baby names. We already have a name picked out for a girl. Like, it is already set. Boy names, I thought we had figured out, but we don't. So we have no boy names whatsoever. But we have some time to think about it. But we did, like, officially, like, set in a girl name that we already have in mind. So that was very fun going over that with Dean. And then I also went to bed super early this day. I think I was just tired. I was not feeling the greatest. So I don't remember where the sticker is from, but I marked that I was in bed by 9:30, which is pretty uncalled for as well. Or very uncommon for me. I go to bed quite late. So 9:30 was an early bedtime for me. Moving on to Thursday the 31st, the first thing I marked was with where's this from? Papershire. I just marked, kids are so mean. Kids really are so mean nowadays. Like, I just don't get it. I don't know. I have a good group of kids that are just mean and bullies, and I call them out on it all the time and talk to them. Nothing works. And even their parents, most parents, they don't care. Okay. Like, when I talk to them about it, because I'm like, okay, I'm running out of resources. Like, I don't know what else to do. They'll, like, tell them to stop being mean, stop being a bully, but they don't do it. I don't know. These kids really drive me nuts right now. I'm not sure why they are like that to one another. And then also, I just had a very long day. I went to Target. I don't know what I was picking up at Target, but I did a Target pickup. Me and my well, we're not partners. We are directors at different centers, but I was on the phone with her and we are just, like, brainstorming some new ideas to do for the school year. So that was very nice. It was also super hot this day, so I used another Papershire. I've been loving Papershire, even though I have not bought any new stickers. Just, I feel like I have a lot of Papershire stickers. So I used quite a few of those to mark all the stuff this week. And then I also marked that I did dishes. I rarely do dishes. That's Dean's chore, but I wanted to mark it, so I use the what are those, Scrub Daddies from my shop. I don't have them on there. I don't think I have any doodles online right now, but maybe in the future I will bring those back. And then I cooked with the Papershire sticker. I don't know what I cooked. I think I cooked, like, pasta or something. And then I had some planning time. I'm pretty sure this was my first planning time day of, like, doing things in over a year. So over a year, at least 6 months. So I marked that with, where is that from? I think it's the Coffee Monsters Co. Moving on to Friday, it is officially August 1st. First thing I marked was payday. We get paid 3 times this month. I love that. I'm not sure if your guys' pay schedules are like that for this month, but ours is, and it is very exciting. I used that sticker from Glam Planner. I also went to Sam's Club and did a Sam's Club pickup, and I cooked some leftovers, and Dean and I had, this day, or night, okay, Dean and I had Moscow Mules, and then Dean and I just wanted to drink this day. Like, we were like, okay, it's a hot summer day, let's make some Moscow Mules. We ran out of vodka, and neither of us did not want to drive. We were perfectly capable of driving at that point. We had like maybe one, but we knew we had a very large bottle just down the street at my dad's house, so we asked my sister to drive it over, and that was very nice of her. So I marked that with the Papershire sticker that Emily did a vodka run for us. Right after that, like, not even 60 seconds after her leaving, Coco and Lulu got in a massive dog fight. I got tore up. My finger is broken. And it was infected, and it was disgusting. So, yeah, we had a really bad dog fight, and it ruined the whole night. So I used a Frenchie from my shop, and then I marked that the night was ruined with a Papershire sticker, and with an emoji, I marked that I was in so much pain. I have never been in that much pain. I was just crying, screaming, because it hurt so bad, and later down the line, we figure out, like, yeah, it's infected and it's broken. So, of course, it's hurting. So, I don't know why I do this. And this is not something new. I get bit all the time by them, and it always becomes this big ordeal. So, I was very frustrated that night. Come Saturday, we had a lot of things to do Saturday. So, it just sucked because I was in so much pain. Dean had to give me a shower because I could not hold anything, and I'm left-handed and it was on my left hand, so it just made everything worse. So I marked it with a little loofah that Dean had to give me a shower. And then Dean started watching Grey's Anatomy with me. He just picked up where I was. I think I was on season 4 or 5. He watched a few episodes with me. He wanted to like sit with me and make sure I was okay. When I get hurt, I don't like being taken care of. I like taking care of myself. So it was very, I don't know, different, I guess. Like Dean does like to take care of people when they're not feeling well. I'm not that type of person. So I just like, you know what, I'm just going to let it be. Let him feel like he's helping. And he was helping me a lot, which I was very thankful for. But I also had a nail appointment that day, and that really sucked. But my nail tech, she's amazing. She was very gentle on my pinky finger. So I had marked that I got my nails done. Also, one of our couples that we hang out with, it was Sarah's birthday, so we went out to like Midtown and did some dinner and mini golf. That was the first time Dean and I have ever gone mini golfing, and it was really fun. I got a hole-in-one, my first shot, and then after that I sucked. But I just thought it was so funny. But so I marked with the balloons that it was Sarah's birthday. We went to Revolution. They had like the best Caesar salad. I keep dreaming of that Caesar salad. And we got like a charcuterie board and steak, and we got a whole bunch of things and wine tasting. So that was really fun. Then we went to Tipsy Putt, which is right next to the Golden One Center. And that was fun. Went to Trophy Club right after, which is like this little lounge that's inside the mini golf place. And when I went inside, I hear someone call my name, and I'm already pretty drunk at this point. And I look up, and it's one of my coworkers from Lululemon who I have not seen in years. And oh my God, it was so fun seeing Angelica. I loved that I ran into her. And then at the end, I just marked that we had a fun night because it really was fun, even though I was in so much pain. All right, moving on into the last day, Sunday. August 3rd, that is my Pence's birthday. So Pence turned 10. I cannot believe he's 10 years old. That's so crazy. He's right next to me right now, just taking a nap. And then I also marked that I'm still hurting. It hurts so, so bad still. And it looked broken and very, very swollen. It looked gross. And I was a little hungover, not too bad. But I did spend probably half the day in bed until probably like 1 or 2 o'clock. And then once I got out of bed, took a shower and everything, he went over to Dean's parents' house so his dad could take a look at it. His dad's a surgeon, so he was able to like really kind of examine it and prescribe me medication and antibiotics and all that. So that was very nice. And then Dean's mom was there too, and she gave me some pears because she's been like, she has a bunch of fruit trees, and she had a bunch of pears, and oh my God, those pears were so good. She gave me so many of them. I only have a little bit left, but I've been eating one like every single day. So I was very excited for that. And then we went over to Safeway to go pick up my prescription. And then we also had dinner plans that night. So we went to Fogo de Chao. I think that's how you say it. It's a Brazilian steakhouse. So we went with Dean's family. And then to end the night, Dean and I watched the Lazarus Project. We haven't finished it. It looks pretty good, but I do want to start watching that again. But yeah, I felt like I had to go through this pretty quick because I got a little sidetracked. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really, really excited to be back into planning again and filming Plan With Me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time in my next video. Bye.